What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got nobody in the commentary booth with me. I kinda didn't plan to make that a joke. I just went with my usual intro and then realized I was supposed to complete that sentence. Yeah, so long story short, I got Beamier and Loony ready to play. This is a pre-recorded match, and there was supposed to be a commentary of two people, but they had some issue with the recording. The commentary got lost, so to avoid delaying too much the rest of the uploads after this one, I am just soloing it, even though I already know the result, and I know the result of matches that are supposed to be coming out after this one, so it's gonna be hard to not make a lapse from on my end, but this is a very important match for Group A. It's Beamier versus Loony. They're gonna play on the lake, then High and Dry, and map 3 will be Nightfall. Beamier is still only at his third match at this point. He still needs to win a single map to certify his playoffs qualification. He had two 2-0 wins in the first two. Meanwhile, Loony is in his last match, and he desperately needs to win this match and with a 2-0 score, because otherwise Lamo would slip out of his reach for the third place. That means potential playoffs qualification towards through an extra match. So interesting thing about the lineups I see right away is that Beamier is going with a couple on the lake, which is an odd choice, I want to say. I think I picked the wrong time to start the video from. It seems like they're gonna have. It's gonna take a little bit more to start the game. Let me check. Okay, there goes Loony's lineup, and Loony's also bringing the couple with Grenadier in first, though. That's interesting, because thinking about Nightfall and High and Dry, definitely not the choice I would have gone for, to go for the couple here. But let's see, maybe they have something in mind. So again, Loony is basically playing to win 2-0. Meanwhile, Beamier will be okay with just a single map, and even if he doesn't win a single map, he'll still play for top of the group with KB tomorrow. So here we go. We have Beamier starting first, gets the medic. And I guess the best target for the Trank is the Grenadier, considering Loony also has him in first in the lineup. There goes the skip turn. Ooh, and look at the position of this guy here. That's a very tough spawn that you always want to get out of as soon as possible for Beamier, so it's a great thing that his Grenadier spawn here. Wow, that was a very quick draw of the cluster, and pretty good damage. I think it was... I can't do math that quick. It was very high. Yeah, it was 88. Thank you, Monty, for showing us. So what is the target now? Because the only potential healable pig for this guy is the Grenadier, but he is way too far away. Seems to be going there, but I think he's just going for the Trank on the medic, but he is conveniently placed behind the tree, and that means that Loony will miss his chance to use the Trank. That was a very unfortunate camera angle to find yourself in. And now Beamier has a massive advantage, and also getting the guided missile with the spy, which is very good. Immediately removing the medic from the game as soon as he got a chance to. I mean, he would have died anyway, but getting the Trank out would have been pretty good. So let's see. This is a good retaliation opportunity for Loony, but he misplaces the TNT. And also hesitates a little too much. That's going to be self-damage. So not a great start for Loony at all. That's another trade for Beamier. Oh, but he's going the other way. He's not collecting the guided missile. Huh. I am surprised by this move. Collecting the rocket launcher after a mine on the sapper. And then going for a shrapnel on the Nobby. That is a good target, but also pretty hard. It's a 29 and no water damage. Is Nobby gonna move soon? Because if he doesn't, that is a dangerous spot. Okay, he does. Very surprised that Beamier did not go for the second guided missile crate, and this positioning as well is very compromising. Loony can not only throw at least one guy to the no escape area of the mines, but he can also bunch up these two, which is even more dangerous for Beamier. Okay, gets the bunch up the wrong way, but no, doesn't get the bunch up, gets the gunners next. Okay, never mind. Still, nobody's going for the guided missile, for the second guided missile crate. Would have been perfect, considering he just realized that he needs to hit this Grenadier quick. Gets a 49 with an airburst. The spy is literally standing next to the crate. I will be surprised if Loony does not collect it. That's the second spy with a guided missile in this match. Let's see, who's he gonna go for? I'm gonna assume the medic. Looks like he's looking at him, and that is a very good hit with collision damage. Was that a 4 I saw? Which is actually a 5, by the way. Would need to hit the replay on that one to know. So you folks on YouTube can tell me. Was it a very good hit indeed, because Izzy's on 62, which... Wait, I'm missing some damage, maybe. How was he that low after just a guided missile hit? Very good rifle burst on the Grenadier, but he misplanned his turns. The Grenadier is on 6, which means he gets a turn and gets to use the cluster. Although, the good thing for Beamier is that he doesn't have any clear target besides the medic himself on 62. It's a good hit, but 62 is kind of a wasted shrapnel. Cluster. And this is also over! This is not going to kill either! Oh, that is a big miss for Loony. Only dealing 46 with a cluster shot. Grenadier is also alive and healthy for Beamier. Misses again the opportunity to collect a 50 HP crate. It's true, he doesn't have the cluster anymore, but he's still dangerous. He's gonna throw the high explosive with a clean 60 on the sapper, which I think will be next. So he's on 32. He still has the mine, which is an information I have missed. Oh, but I forgot about that, the positioning. The positioning continues to be an issue for Beamier. Oh my god, please, Loony, throw him to the other side. Yeah, I think he's good. Although, I mean, he's backing up towards the no-escape zone itself, but that sapper is on 32, so it doesn't matter that much. What matters is if this Grenadier ends up in the mine area, he is almost Guaranteed to be dead. And he's dead. 120 Grenadier gone in an instant. A guy that 60 seconds ago had the chance to be on 170 and missed it. That is a big ticket for a comeback for Loony. Loses his sapper. Again, the position was not much of an issue since he was so low anyway. Great eye from Loony in seeing that misplace from Beamier. And now a health crate is now in the place of where the sapper was. Okay. I mean, I understand getting some damage, but you probably want to take the opportunity to hit, to get the crate. Although, yeah, no, I take that back. 90 HP sapper, 2 jetpacks. Potentially could have used just one, but this makes sure that this is another kill. A second kill in the no escape area for Loony, and all of a sudden, the green team's not looking that bad. It's a 3v3 right now, even though the Grenadier is about to die, probably, because he's on 6 HP. I think we have 2 relatively healthy pigs for each team, and then the medic, which is on 16 for Beamier. Oh, well, he's on 16, which you know what that means. Could be an opportunity for Loony here. Now, I wonder if he's gonna go for a double. I would advise against it, because getting the medic is more important, and that is exactly what he's doing. The gunner is on 60. Loony might be might be ahead right now. Let's see. The medic was next. Big hit from Loony here. The failed cluster turned into an opportunity in the end. Now he's gonna collect the crate. He has to be careful where he positions himself. There are no mines on the left side, so yeah, you can go down from there. That is the right move. This guy is out of weapons. The crate that is inside the minefield is another guided missile. It would be massive to just get there. And that was great positioning from Loony in general. Threatening to collect the weapon crate, standing right next to the health crate, which is basically saying, "Yeah, come and poison me, guy. See what I can do about it." So he basically forces himself to snipe, and now Jones has a potential for a double here. And I don't think the gunner can reach the health crate if he gets it. He's going for a single, body blocking the spy. It's still gonna be massive if it hits. It's good. It's good. And now, what does the gunner do? That was also a great move in body blocking as well. Because the gunner cannot do anything now. He would need to run towards the health crate. But it's too late now. Loony's playing this perfectly so far. After a very rocky start. This... Oh, a blimp hit! That is not what he needed right now. Wait, where? Oh, the crate is right there! What is the crate? That is important! Loony has 2 very good crates next to him as well, but what is that crate? If it's something good, it could turn the game around for Beamier. It's kind of bad for the guided missile now because he doesn't have a target besides the poison pig, which, you know, you probably want to hit with something else to make him skip. So yeah, he's forced to hit the gunner now. I would have thought about hitting the crate, actually, because You don't want to give the opportunity to your opponent to get an airstrike out of it. But John's gonna go for it. John's gonna go for it. Oh, it's just a Spec Ops. And he also triggers a mine! That effectively seals it! A 201 paratrooper and a 90 spy are taking the game home for Loony. I mean, there's literally nothing that Beamier can do now. He has no way to take down the 200 HP guy. And he's probably gonna die even before the spy himself dies. This map continues to be nuts. It's I am kind of glad that we brought it back, because it's giving us some very interesting matches. I thought Loony was really going down after the first turns where he didn't go, where he just made a couple mistakes and Beamier was just doing much better. But those 2 kills, which were prompted by 2 positioning mistakes from Beamier, to be fair, but still, you gotta have the Hawkeye to see them and execute on them. Beamier just made way too many positioning mistakes in the middle part of the game, and just the close range stuff that Loony did towards the end was just perfect. Every single body block put Beamier in super awkward situations, and there was little he could do. And also, Beamier went first. Didn't he? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Beamier went first. So maybe, with Loony winning map 1, and having the opportunity to go first in map 2, high and dry, maybe... Oh, I put the score to the wrong guy. Maybe Beamier will not have that much of a cakewalk in finishing this qualification run. We will see what happens in a very interesting high and dry in a minute. And I'm back. We're about to go to high and dry. Beamier has a very quick fire lineup with 2 paras, 2 gunners, and a sapper. So he's leaving either the second medic or the second grenadier for nightfall. Meanwhile, I would love to see Loony's lineup. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. There we go. Single grab for Loony, which is amazing considering he now gets to go first. He's gonna just chuck out the cluster, and then the Grenadiers more than good with his work. Then I saw 2 gunners, a spy, and I think the other one was a sapper. So wait, no paratroopers on high and dry? That is a choice. Unless the second guy was a para, and I saw the wrong symbol, but still, that would mean no sapper on high and dry, which is less uncommon, but still kind of weird. Let's see. He finds a very good target for his cluster. It's Andy the sapper, and that is a very good cluster. That is a very good cluster. 37 HP left for the sapper. That was a 93 hit. Once again, Loony needs to win this match 2-0, and the odds were not in his favor before the start of this. But now he has a concrete chance to stay in this middle lane. Although Beamier retaliates with a very good jetpack and bazooka combo for about as much as Loony did with the cluster in terms of damage. Maybe something, maybe a bit less, but Loony is forced to retaliate himself with the only target that is in sight, the gunner. So he does have a power, which means that Loony brought no sappers on this. Bold choice, for sure. Definitely always bring a para here. For this exact reason. This guy was just brought down to 37 from 150, so 2 turns in, Beamier already has 2 pigs down to 37. Loony dealt more than 200 damage in 2 turns. Very good start. Don't mess up the quick draw. Get some mine on the Rena and possibly TNT on the gunner. Trying to bunch them up. No, because he goes the other way. Maybe because the gunner is next. No, wait, the gunner cannot be next. So he is the 5th one of Loony's lineup, which means bunching them up would have been a good move. Ooh, okay. Huh, well, that's kind of the problem here. You got a 37, I think you might as well snipe him, because to make him skip, you need another pig to hit him again, and with a risk of... Oh, don't hit your pig. With a risk of letting him have a turn and risk a kamikaze. With this, you take him out of the match before he even had a chance to move once, and that means no airburst. So it's a pretty good move. Very high-level play from these two so far. I think Loony is doing slightly better overall. Beamier still has a little bit of trouble positioning overall, especially on the first map. Oh my god, it was so close. But Beamier is, as always, showing that he's got great execution skills here. Kind of body blocking the guy. Wait, no, he did not just take a turn. That is another mistake. Because he's gonna move and he's gonna kill him. Loony going for a mortar here. He kind of needs to hit to bring him down. That seems a bit good. That was perfect. Didn't even let me finish the sentence there. Loony is absolutely hammering. If he needed to play perfectly to get a chance to continue this tournament, he is absolutely putting everything on it. Oh, Jim also in a very dangerous position. If someone goes up there and puts anything and hits him with anything, that guy's gonna take a long swim. Beamier, my man, you gotta think about where you position your pigs. And that's another very good mortar from Loony. Unbelievable performance from the green team player so far. Now let's see. Beamier needs this bunch up now. I would even consider going for the cattle prod here. You need these guys. Oh my god, what the hell happened to the camera there? You need these guys to stay together, but the bazooka is more than good, and they are having a chat. Loony gets to move his Grenadier, who's still on 96 HP. So he's gonna have a jolly old time with a high explosive grenade, but then again, the price for it is having at least one turn where Beamier can deal massive damage to that couple there. Ooh, he's gonna go for a very tough shot. I think that reaches if you go full health, full power, and that has enough knockback to deal massive damage on the gunner as well. That is another great shot from Loony. Doesn't get very lucky with the swim, but it is crucial damage in the current situation. Oh, now that's tough. That's tough. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, or you want to dump in the water fast enough. No, it's not going to be enough. Sweetie's going to lose his turn. Yes. And Loony gets to move away. I think that's where Beamier threw the match. Especially if Sweetie is taking a good hit here. 33 plus some swimming damage. So far, Loony's deserving to be ahead. What an opportunity messed up. Missed, not messed up. By Beamier. The mortar on this area is gonna come a little too late. It's gonna kill Nobby, yes. Maybe. No, it's not gonna kill Nobby. Okay, yes, it will kill Nobby. Thanks to the extra 7 fragment. Was that self-damage of some sort? I didn't hear it, but... Oh, but now there's 3 lined up purple pigs. This could be a triple poison here if Loony plays his cards right. It looks like he's gonna try to. The boots are in the way, which are concerning, but just hitting the paratrooper is already good enough, but... Loony can finish the job and absolutely take this map home with this triple poison. What is happening? I have never seen Loony play this well, and I'm not saying that. I'm trying to make that sound like a compliment, because it is. Three poison pigs for Beamier, hanging on a thread. It's not panic mode for him yet, because again, he has another match with KB where he still needs to win just one map to be through. But for Loony, this is massive. After losing to Lamo, he was almost dead, and now he finds himself back in 3rd place, earning the right to play at the very least. A tiebreaker for 3rd place with the Sammarinese player. And even... that's not all, because if Beamier loses 2-0 to KB as well, then all 3 of them are gonna be tied. And then at that point we actually need to do some pig difference math. $74 HP on the Spy. I think the Grenadier is still on 90 something. I honestly do not see a way for Beamier to bring this up. Is he on 15? Is he next? No, the gunner is next. The gunner is next. Oh, wait, is he gonna go for the health crate? I mean, that's his only choice. That's his only hope. But then again, he has to wait 2 turns in there. And when you're in these tiny islands, you get touched by something. You take a dip in the water and you take a long swim. And for Beamier, it would be game over. And also misses his mortar. The Grenadier, still standing on top of the hill on 96 HP, is going to absolutely... I would even just go down there and take a rifle, but Loony is obviously going to go for the big guns. And... oh, be careful of the water, but that's perfect. That is perfect, and that is a kill, and game over. It is game over for Loony, winning 2-0 on the match. Beamier is taking just a pity bazooka, because he knows he cannot win anymore. And Basil just decides to go to sleep to finish the match. What an incredible performance by Loony. I'm gonna say something. Loony has been playing Hogs since 2020. I think this is his best ever performance. Absolutely fantastic gameplay show. And Loony takes the win. I have to apologize because yesterday I said that it was going to be tough for Loony to get this result, but I am genuinely impressed and happy that I was wrong. Wow. So now, again, we have Loony and Lamo tied for 3rd place, which means that no matter what, there's going to be a 3rd place tiebreaker match. And then the winner of that match will have to play another 3rd place from another group. So it's going to be a mess. But, oh my god, this opens up the possibility of having Beamier in the mix too. Because again, if he loses 2-0 to KB, they're going to be all tied on the same exact score. Oh my god, what a headache. But yeah, I guess let's not worry about that yet, because tomorrow is going to be the match with, tomorrow for you on YouTube is going to be the match of Beamier and KB, which is going to close the group stage for Group A. And yeah, that was a very good match to watch. I'm just very, very surprised at the result. Again, not saying anything, not saying it wasn't deserved. Actually, quite the contrary. Quite the contrary. I'm just quite happy, to be honest, because Loony doesn't get to have too many matches where he plays as well. But great comeback to the Middle League for Loony, ending no matter what with 2 wins out of 4 in his group stage, and his journey is not over yet. We will see what happens in the rest. That's it from me, and I will see you guys in the next match.